I'm into Roblox.
Look at that legend playing Roblox. Welcome to Timeline News. I'm your host, Nicolas Cage, and this is my co-anchor, Jack Black.
What up?
Dude, it's a family-friendly news show.
I don't give two.
Moving on. On today's show, we'll be covering the period 3 of world history.
Let's go to our field anchor, Davro Avocado. Take it away.
Hi, it's Davro Avocado here in Western Europe. It's beautiful times here. No many ice age to ruin our day, and the crops are growing fresh and nicely in this nice warm weather. We're similar to Middle East people, even though we celebrate Christianity, which is very different. Christianity and Islam both came from similar Abrahamian religions, although we're very different because, well, we're divided in this nasty thing called feudalism. The Islamic world is nice and united together and working together as one function in society. But unfortunately, we do have Vikings invading. We usually have to pay them ransom, but we forgot to pay our ransom. Gotta go!
Thanks, Dave.
Justin, breaking news. We just got our first viewer! That's what's up!
I've been kidnapped.
On to our next segment. Let's go to India. Dave, take it away.
That's what's up.
Hi, I'm Nicolas Cage, here in South Asia, reporting from Calicut, a bustling port city for merchants in search of spices from southern India. 4 merchants from Arabia and China met in Calicut to exchange goods from the west and the east. Merchants come also from East Africa and Southwest Asia, which contributed to Calicut becoming a center of trade. The people in South Asia figured out monsoon patterns for safer travel and safety along port cities. Sailors also invented lateen sails that easily caught wind and were made in a unique triangular shape.
We'll return after this commercial break.
It's a pack saddle for a one-hump camel. In the old days, when they used pack camels to carry goods to the outback, they used a pack saddle because the camel had to carry things that were far heavier than people.
Shut up, Tim. It's my turn, okay? So, this soft innard, perfect for your tushy to sit down and in that much distance. So, with this, all of this is not heavy and it's good quality. Only selling for today for the price of $19.95. Buy it now. The number's below.
Welcome back to Timeline News. We're sorry about that commercial. That's our sponsors, not us. Trust me, we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, a lot. So now we're going to the Middle East.
I'm here in Constantinople. This city is located close to the Bosphorus Strait to control the trade that happens between the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea, and to control the trade that happens between Asia, Middle East, and Europe. This is a city where an effective law system was created. The system was called Corpus Juris Civilis. It kept peace in a place where a lot of merchandise was passing through. This is also the home to Justinian I, the great emperor of the Byzantine Empire. See you in a few seconds when we travel to Baghdad.
Okay, well, welcome back, Timeline News.
Yeah, Middle East, yeah, everybody knows it sucks. But okay.
Western Europe, let's go.
Forgot something really important. It's not Europe. It's
China, 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 China,
China.
China. I love them. China.
Yeah. China.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm John Adams, and I'm reporting here in East Asia. This is the Grand Canal, which has provided a way to transport crops from the Yangtze River Valley to northern China. It was the greatest accomplishment of the Sui dynasty, which ended in the early 7th century when the emperor was assassinated. Right now, in the 8th century, An Lushan, the military leader, is leading a rebellion against Emperor Swan's-son.
In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they
Hey, so
Update on Western Europe.
right to the field reporter.
Welcome back to the Western Europe. We had gone through the Black Death, which killed millions of us. We had to go through the feudal system, which is a major change from period 2. But there's still continuity from period 2. We still have kings and Christianity as our main religion. Oh, the Brits and French are fighting some big old dumb 100-year war between each other. We're getting here in Venice, the city of all the books and libraries. We're getting new ideas like godless ideas like humanism, and we also have new things such as the printing press, banking system, and books. And also we're getting stinking rich from transporting soldiers to the Crusades and trading with those soldiers in many of the new Islamic cities. And we're just getting stinking rich with all these banks and stuff. Bye bye.
Alright, we're gonna now go back to China with a special interview with Marco Polo and a music video and song by Marco Polo himself when he was in Hangzhou.
It's John Adams again, and I'm back here in East Asia. Here in China, one aspect of patriarchal society is foot binding. Girls at a very young age have their feet tied very tightly, and which makes it difficult for them to walk when they grow older.
I've fallen, and I can't.
A new technology here is woodblock printing. With a carved block of wood, ink, and paper, you can produce many printed works. Also, a new religion is emerging. Elements of Buddhism and Taoism have combined to create Chan or Zen Buddhism. One example of continuity in this region is patriarchal society, and one example of change is urbanization in China. And now for an exclusive interview with Marco Polo.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Jack Black. You know, the reporter, the anchor, the man, the beautiful, the myth, him. So I'm here for an exclusive video with me and the beloved Marco Polo. Today, we're gonna ask him 4 questions, 4 important questions about him. So, first question, what do you think about your journey to China?
Well, I was very impressed with the Chinese cities and the high levels of urbanization.
Beautiful. Second question, what's your thoughts on culture about China?
It was very interesting because they use paper money as currency and they dress differently. Most of them dress wearing silk.
Knowledge, I guess. Third question, how did the Europeans react to China?
At first, they refused to believe my descriptions of China's size and wealth until they went to see it for themselves.
Okay. Fourth and final question, the only question that matters. When are you gonna release your mixtape? The link's below.
Preview to Marco Polo's rap solo. Travel to Hangzhou, get there in a blow. Call me Marco Polo, came in so. Me and the bees arrive at the city. Fame and gold, I look at them pity. Travel to Hangzhou, get there in a glow. Call me Marco Polo, came in solo. That's it. Order now.
Okay.
If I was Marco Polo, I would have put that on SoundCloud, but whatever. It wasn't in that time period.
That was bars.
Anyways, commercial break. We'll be right back.
Fireworks. Boom. Okay. Boomsticks, made in China. These are our best examples of our quality products. Available now in Chinese supermarkets, aka Coco's Food.
Welcome back again to Timeline News. We're going to go back to the Middle East with a special interview with Ibn Battuta himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here in Baghdad, and I'm exploring this beautiful city. This city is safe because of the jihad rule. This is a rule that Muslims follow to keep peace in the city. you want to move here and you're Jew or a Christian, you will be accepted. Due to that, Muslims accept Jews and Christians because they are known as people of the book. This is also a great trading city. Baghdad was considered one of the greatest trading cities in the Middle East. Due to that, many merchant elites emerged at this time and controlled the trade in the city.
Welcome back, viewers. This is Jack Black here. You know. Okay. So I'm here for a special interview with my dearest friend, Ian Batuta. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. 3 important questions about your travel, culture in Africa, and what you thought. Okay. So first question is, what are your thoughts about the religion of Africa?
I thought that there were very devoted Muslims in Africa, even though I didn't expect that when I traveled there. But they are very devoted to our faith and they honor our religion.
Great. Okay. So, my second question is about your travels. What do you thought about your travels?
I thought it was very interesting and I loved everywhere I went. I'd say the most interesting place I visited was West Africa because the culture was so unique.
Okay, and last but not least, talking about that culture of West Africa, what you thought about that culture?
I found in West Africa, women had a lot more power, unlike the rest of the places that I've traveled, including my home country, Morocco. So it was very interesting to see the power and influence that women had in West Africa.
I think that's all, guys. We don't have any more time to talk to him.
Okay. So now, for a final segment, we're gonna go back to India one last time and have a special interview with Ashoka.
Yes.
Finally, the religions are very diverse here, ranging from Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism. All the religions thrive in South Asia and coexist together. South Asia is similar to East Asia because of the influence of Buddhism. The difference is the structure of the government between the two regions. That's all from me here, South Asia. Take care.
Wake up, wake up. Are you even awake? Okay. He's awake, guys. This is an exclusive interview between me, Jack Black, the infamous Jack Black, and then Ashok, our beloved monk. I have 3 questions for you. Ready? Why did Buddhism convert to East Asia?
Actually started in South Asia with Siddhartha Gautama. From there, it spread across India and into East Asia.
Beautiful. How are you influencing this religion, Buddhism, into your country?
Well, I have my edicts that I've spread as the leader of India, and they've been spread to certain parts of the country so everyone can learn about my wisdom and Buddhism. And also, I have missionaries that are sent out to go spread the word about how great Buddhism is.
Okay. What a religious man, guys. What a religious man. My last question. How did you convert? Why did you?
I saw the war happening after battle and all the death and destruction that I've created, and I just needed some source of peace that just needed to come within me. And I found that Buddhism can bring me peace and I can become one with myself.
Wonderful. Guys, that's all we have time for right now. Thank you for coming to my interview. Wonderful to have him here. That's it.
Thank you for watching Timeline News. Again, I'm Nicholas Cage.
And I'm Jack Black. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for future news.
Bye-bye.
Velma said jinkies and Daphne said jeepers. What did Fred say? Fred says...
I left my fidget spinners at home.